Hello all and welcome back to Yume Nikki. Welcome back to the final Yume Nikki. Believe it or not, this will be the last episode. But there are a few things that I want to show you before we say goodbye here. And the first of which is in this world. Now there are a lot of things to see in this game. A lot of things to see. And we have by no means seen all of it. So I encourage you to give this game a try, if you'd like. Explore the world for yourself and try to find some of the other things that you can find in this game. But there are a few things that I want to show you right now. The first is back where we got the stoplight. Now, the first time we came here, there was a manhole? Yeah, it was a manhole that we couldn't get to, or we couldn't get in. And I kept insisting, like, this has to be a thing. And you know what? It was a thing. But at the time, I couldn't activate it, or get to it, or whatever. I had done it wrong. So we're going to try and do it correctly this time. And I think what we have to do is pass by these things twice. So there, you see them all like this. So there's that big fat one is the last one. So we're going to pass by it one more time, and then as soon as we get to where we can only see the fat one right here, this one, yeah, we're going to turn around and go the other way. Right? No, let's keep going until that it's off the screen. Then we'll do that. Oh, wow, did you see that? Magic. Okay. Now, I'm going to check to see if I have done it correctly. And, oh, looky there, I haven't. So, F that. So we're going to have to try again, but it's whatever. Let me show you what I wanted to show you over here as well. Let's take a look here. This guy. So he actually reacts to the cat effect, believe it or not. See, he twitches, and as creepy as that is, he does twitch. Wow. Okay. So, let's go back to the hub world, and let's give this another try, but before I do, yeah, let's do this another try. I'll see you whenever I get back to that area. Alright, we've done it. So this is what it should look like if you've done it correctly. And then you get this strange octopus, maybe? With eyes? I don't know. So here we are. Gotta go in this guy. Come up here. And prepare yourselves. This is gonna be disgusting. Now this is what is known as the thing with the quivering jaw. I know. It's not very creative of a name, but that's what they call it. And it doesn't react to anything, like you can't call it with the cat effect. But, well, I say that, I'm lying to it. It reacts to only one thing, I should say. It's the stoplight effect. So, you can stop his quivering jaw with the stoplight effect. Now, this is actually technically in the White Desert as well, as you can see from the background and stuff, but I think this is the only, it's like a one-way thing. This is all trapped. Not to mention, the White Desert kind of crashes my game, I think, so we're gonna go back down this way. Can I go back up? Yeah, I can. And then we're back here. So that's the first thing that I wanted to show you, or I guess technically the second thing, because I wanted to show you Twitchy over there. But the third thing is going to be at the rooftop of the mall world. And I will show you that in just a moment. Have you ever seen the severed head effect? I don't think you have. This is the severed head effect. There's actually another thing that I want to show you with this. There's an area where Madotsuki is in a closet, and you can't actually see her sitting in the closet because you're too tall. You use the midget or the severed head effect, and you can see it. I'm going to show you that as well, but first, the rooftop. Alright, welcome back, and the rooftop is up here. In the small area. It's actually one of the more lighthearted areas. If you take a look at that background, it almost looks like it's a real picture of someplace. Probably the author or the creator's hometown. But there's something very special you can do on this roof, but you have to have the witch effect, and I had mentioned it before. Where is the witch effect? Right here. So let's hop on our witch effect. Broom. Let's hop on our broom. And if you go to the edge, you can fly off of it. And it's this little game here where you I guess you just fly. And this image here scrolls and repeats. But again, take a look. It does look like it's a real picture. So I'm suspecting that this is a picture of the creator's hometown, or I don't know, somewhere nearby, or maybe someplace that they like. It could be anything. It could be a picture of the Bahamas, for all we know. I can't really tell. But to me, it does look like it was taken from like a real picture. Like it wasn't drawn like the many other things. Anyway, when you're done, you press 1, and then this happens. She just falls out of her bed. I hope you weren't too scared about what was going to happen. But yeah, that's what happens. She falls out of her bed. Now let me see if I can find that area with the Madotsuki in a closet, and I want to show you that as well. Alright, so I'm back at the lamp world, and you have to search for this guy right here, this tiny little lamp, and when you interact with it, it warps you to this. Now when you open it, you can see her, but you kind of can't see her. Let me get off my bicycle and see what happens. So it's the same thing. You know, she's kind of in there, but let me get the severed head effect. There we go. And you can see the whole thing. But there she is. She's just sitting there in the closet there. But that's it for that. Not really much to that one. Let's get back on our bicycle. Can we interact with this tree? And can we go back from the way... Yeah, we can go back the way we came. So let's go back to the hub world. And let me show you the ending. So once you get all of the effects, the idea is to lay them in the hub world by pressing 5. And they turn into eggs, which I showed you last time. So I'm just going to repeat this process. Now each egg has a different shape and color, as you can see. And we're just going to keep doing this. I guess she just picks a random spot. Oh, whoa. How did I do that? Oh, I laid them in the same spot. I wonder how I did that. Anyway, I'm going to keep doing this until they're all down, and then you can see them. And I'll meet you back when that's finished. Alright, here they are in all their glory. That is about it. I can try and guess which one is which, but yeah, that's all of them. So once you finish that, pinch yourself, and then you'll wake up. And then when you go out on your balcony, you'll notice that something's different. There's this thing here. And when you step on top of it, if you interact with you can go back down, but when you hit the button to interact with it, you'll do this. And that's it. That's the ending. Now, it does look like she committed suicide, and that is what most people think. That she committed suicide. She was disturbed. She couldn't live with herself anymore. She couldn't escape anything. Even in her own dreams, she couldn't escape what life had thrown at her, so she decided to end her own life. Now, there is another popular theory that she actually woke up, like, for real. That the entire thing, even when she wasn't sleeping, was a quote-unquote dream, because if you look closely, Madotsuki is always closing her eyes. Now, these jellyfish guys, they are important because every time you interact with them in the game, they kind of alter the way the map goes or something like that. They kind of bend reality of some sort. So it's interesting that they come in at the end. One suggesting that even though she killed herself, this is still a dream because the dream world people are here. And not only that, but her body is missing. So there's the blood, there's those guys, there's no body. It would seem to suggest that maybe she did find escape. Maybe she actually really woke up. But that's the beauty of this game. It could mean either or. It could mean something completely different. It could mean whatever it means to you. So I do encourage you, if you haven't had the chance, to pick this game up. Give it a try. It's free. You can find it online. I'll probably leave a link in the description, and you can download it for yourself and give it a try. There are plenty of things in there that we haven't seen, that I haven't showed you, that would behoove you to go watch and go check out for yourself. So I encourage you to do that. But that's it. That's the genius of this game. It's all really what you think of it. It's what you make of it. Some people play it and they think, oh, this is weird. And then that's it. That's all they get out of it. Some people play it and they find actual meaning within it. And it just depends on the person. So anyway, I encourage you to play it for yourself. But that's it. That's it for Yume Nikki. There is no more. You guys take care. Bye-bye.